Welcome back everyone, it meant a lot that you guys stopped by. In today's video I got a great one for you. Today I got a new Strand Titan build. This build is going to give you infinite chainmail and almost be able to suspend everything all at once. This build has some great regeneration, and that's all I really was trying to do in this build. Because the more abilities we use, the more suspensions we can do, and the more chainmail we get. This build is absolutely crazy and gives you a massive % resistance. I was surviving in under 50 levels in the Legendary Storm mission, which is 1830, and I am 1780, so it's a big 50 level difference. This is probably harder or as hard as GM's this season. It probably is definitely harder, I assume, because it's 50 levels instead of 25, but this build worked amazingly because of how strong Woven Mail is. This build, we're just absolutely spamming our abilities, and it really meant a lot to you guys to stop by, and I really appreciate you guys here for 1,000 subscribers. It meant the world to me that you guys hit this milestone, and it means so much that every single person was here and supporting me. I got so many great comments and so much good support, so I thank you all. In this build, I really tried to focus on trying to get my barricade back as fast as possible, because the barricade leads in itself. Because of the fragment that gives you class ability when you suspend somebody and get a kill on them, this basically gives you like a third of your barricade, which makes it very easy to get it back if you have high damage. In 50 levels under content, it was much harder to get kills, but with Lemon Arc and some high damage weapons, we were able to do some good damage. It meant a lot that you guys stopped by, and I can't wait to get into this build. Here you go, guys! Okay guys, for this build, we're going to be running the Ambient Leaps. These will basically give us chainmail whenever we suspend a target. This works with our grenade and our barricade. It also makes it have 3 waves of barricade suspension. This makes it very hard to miss. We're going to be running the Thread of Mind. This is going to give us some extra class ability, which is going to be extremely helpful when we suspend an enemy. This is so good. Thread of Fury to get some more melee energy. This is really good because we are using Focusing Strike, and that will make it a little bit better for melee kills. And let's say we get a melee kill or something with Strand, we'll get the Unravels. So then this will give us the ball that will, if we throw it at the ground, we can also get a little bit of health back. And we can get the Woven Mail, which is from the Into the Fray from that. We're also going to be running the Thread of Generation. This is one of the best things ever for Strand. Basically allowing us to do damage, gives us some grenade energy. This is going to work really well with the Shackle Grenade, which basically suspends enemies when we hit them. We're going to be running Thread of Community, which increases our generation of our suspension. Will keep things suspended for longer. This isn't the most massive change for the barricade, but it does really help the grenade out by a lot, I think. We're going to be running Focusing Strike, 2 bolstering detonations. If you want to switch out 1 bolstering detonation for a grenade kickstarter, you can completely do that. It's much harder to get orb spawned with this build, and Reaper on the class is currently not able to be used, so you can't get the charge of light from that. But that's why we're not really using much of that. We're going to be running 2 utility kickstarters and 1 bomber. Try to get 100 discipline, 100 resilience, and as high strength as possible. And we're going to be running every single type of resistance. And that's about it. We're using some heavy finders and all heavy finders and scouts. I chose Lemon Arc. You can try to use like a really fast fire rate primary or something, and the best ones for this are the ones from Deepstone because they give us even more energy, which will give us tons of grenade because of that fragment we have. Using a Strand new sniper with Envious Assassin, this is one of the best new perks, which getting kills with my primary or my rocket will give me some more ammo in the reserves for my sniper rifle with firing line. Running my 9 rocket launcher enhanced field prep Red Herring, which I love, with Frenzy and Lemon Arc. That's about it for the build. It meant a lot that you guys stopped by. The dim link will be below. It meant so much that you guys helped me to 1,000. It really just made my day. I can't believe we finally got there. It meant so much for every single one of you guys stopping by and commenting every day, and it just means so much. we're gonna keep growing this channel and keep expanding. I still want to make some incredible builds this season, so we got a lot of ideas coming, and I think we got some great videos coming in the future. It would mean so much if you guys would subscribe if you guys are new, and like if you guys have been here through the whole journey. It would just mean so much. Every single person who comments, I always leave a great message to you and definitely respond to anything you want, so put them down below. It means a ton. And let's get on to this gameplay. Here you go, guys.